And I found out that you have to bounce the files instead of export. This music world, man. Wow. Like, seriously? Hey, whatever works and make it where it's a file where I can get it to my car, get it to a video, music video, MP4, whatever y'all want to call it. As long as I can listen to it on my phone with my headphones and send it how I want to. Good, because that motivates me to be able to listen to it, evaluate it, and perfect it. Like, man, now that I got it set up, I gotta go off. Because it's like, it's so much. It's like I'm basically putting the square in the hole that says square instead of triangle. I'm basically playing with the toy, the kitty toy, where they got blocks with different shapes. I'm mad because I just did that squelch, and it's somebody else's squelch that I stole from her. But I squelched or whatever you called it, because D-Lo Bar. With squares, something geometry, basic geometry. I can't with none of you squares, basic geometry. That nigga, he be cutting up. But basically, I'm just putting squares with the squares, rectangles with the rectangles, triangles with the triangles. I'm still in preschool, algebra, that's not even heard of, So it's like, I feel like I can go all the way up to chemistry with this music if I wanted to. I can get up there to college. Right now I'm in preschool. I'm just tying my shoes. I'm just tying my shoes. And it's crazy because like I don't even know how I want to do this. Like originally I wanted to just finish this song, get it out. Boom. But if I was to just finish this song and get it out, I would lose all value of the song. Like how I've been doing, finishing and I would just keep repeating that same process because it's so much that I don't know now that prevents me from perfecting it. And I feel like I'm gonna have to re-record like maybe 10 times before I even halfway get it how I want it. But it's like, if I sit here and focus just on re-recording this one song, I'm gonna lose interest, I feel like. So my plan right now is to try to maybe get this song set up, blocked, where I can edit it and I can learn just editing it, changing the way it sounds, but also get other songs set up, just work at multiple songs at once. And when I learn something, that complies, I can do it on all songs or learn little different things from doing different songs. Just use other songs to affect my growth. I think I'm gonna do a little something like that. Cause I don't got no ad-libs, nothing, I just literally record it. And it's just to see how it sounds dry. And I ain't even try to level it out and make it where the beat and the vocals was at a volume that matched for my ear. It felt right. So this is a lot. It's a lot. But I'm happy I got this file done. Lately, I've been considering not, using social media as much, because I look at social media and I realize that social media takes up so much time. And it's like, I get things out of social media, but is it worth time that I understand that I see stuff that I need to see. Let me give you some examples. Skilla Baby. Just on social media, just seeing him work, putting that grind in effort. He's constantly working on music. Constantly working on music, dog. If D-Lo had that grind that he had, it'd be a different ball game from him. But he ain't doing that. And I feel like, yeah, you could say it's not his setup. He don't got the setup and all that. I'm willing to bet. I'm willing to bet 1,000 on it. If I was to be cool with Skilla and he wasn't who he was right now, and I was to say I had a mic and I had a computer with Pro Tools that I pay every month, D-Lo not next to me, but I had Pro Tools first. I didn't have the actual thing, but they ain't the same jump. If it was the same situation back then when D-Lo knew, that nigga would have been working. Look, D-Lo would have came to me the right way. I would have gave him my mic, and it would have been with him, if that was feasible. But D-Lo got things going on too. Computer wise, I don't know if I'm gonna give him. I would have gave him a computer. That's step. Not with his work ethic. Heck, But I got a friend, Scoop. I got two friends. Got a friend, Scoop and Twine. Both of them learned how to do this junk because they was dedicated with the music junk. I'm not really dedicated with the music yet. Like, I'm just start feeling my music like to a higher degree. So it's like, I'm running for somebody else for the most part. At least with videography, I was making the videos myself and I wanted the videos myself, I wanted to be good at the videos, but it's and videography, I've been slacking with that too. I worked on it yesterday, but probably worked for like a good 30 minutes. So all that stuff that I did yesterday, I did in probably 30 minutes. And I had the thought to do it like 3-4 weeks ago. Maybe at least 2-3 weeks ago. I ain't touch it. I did not touch it. And it's like, social media, I can spend 30 minutes on social media. But it's not even just social media. It's just stuff, wasting my time. Like, there's one thing if I spent 8 minutes vlogging like I just did. I feel like that's cool. Because I don't even vlog. I haven't even been vlogging lately. And it's showing me my progress. If I ever go back, it's showing the trail that I left to get where I'm at. Because I plan on being somewhere. It's like, it's not enough to just say it, but I say it so much. But it's like, I'm trying to convince myself. Because I think it's true. Like, man, not too long ago, a 2000 Chrysler? Bro, I was looking at it. I was a 200 Chrysler, 2016. I was looking at a Dodge Dart, 2013, 15. I mean, it's not so far off, but I was looking at $5,000 cars. I was looking at, cheap car, and to be actually paying for insurance. I was gonna say be out of my mama's house, but this ain't, way better than being out of my mama's house, but it ain't bad. But it's like, I didn't think I was gonna be here, but I knew I wanted a car, and I knew I was gonna end up eventually getting one. It's even better. So I feel like I can't even imagine how this music, how like just being educated with this software, how it can change my life. I can't even imagine, dog. $20 a month. I'm all in, dog. Bro. I'm really, Fortress trader for whatever it's called. All these people trading currency. I was thinking about doing it before I even like really literally even thought to consider it. I didn't even know that it was a monthly payment. First of all, it's a monthly payment, and the monthly payment is like $150. Like, this is only $20, right? That I look at it as gambling, but it can be smart gambling or dumb gambling depending on how much education you put into it, how much you know. I feel like that's based off smart moves and all that, knowing the system. This is a $20 investment a month, and it is not gambling. It's not gambling because you're buying something. You're buying a service. It's like, it's up to you to get what you want out of it. You can get whatever you can, put into it out of it. I put 30 hours, I'm going to get 30 hours worth of work out of it, So it's like, it's there. It's all there. It's not really gambling. The other thing, you can lose money. Like, it's not going to get broke down by me. But I was really thinking about investing into that and putting my time into. It wasn't a serious thought where I was gonna really do it, don't get me wrong, but putting my time into learning how to do that and do that to try to make money. Bro, I got a way better project, because even if I don't get rich, even if I don't make it, if I just get to where I want to be recording wise, I can be the most trash rapper ever. But as long as I get where I get, if I get to the point where I can produce Power Trip, any top song, if I can be like, if J. Cole was to be able to come to me and make Middle Child, he brung the beat, he brung his voice, he brung everything. All I had to do was just edit it and I could get it done. It ain't no way you gonna tell me I'm gonna be still where I'm at. I'm gonna have a J. Cole or something, because I can network. I can get a D-Lo and sit him down and get him to record this and make him make a Power Trip. Now, whether he come back and he pay me for it or he give me, props, it's gonna get out. I'm gonna be the nigga that recorded Power Trip. I mean, yeah, the people who record the songs ain't really all that, but then again, they be getting cash. And it's not really for the cash. I feel like I gotta touch something. I gotta be like, oh, I helped him become the best basketball player in the world. Something like that, That nigga the best boxer in the world, but I threw the hands with him for 30 seconds with the gloves on. You feel me? When he was getting into it, Andrew. Because he changed from basketball to boxing. But it's just like, that nigga still can hoop. Bro, the nigga was just doing a slight warm up and I could see it. Like, I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke. But it's cool. It's cool. It's lit. It's a couple other things I want to do, but I'm going to take my off days and use them. So I feel like I'm not in a rush to. I found out what I needed to find today. I'm going to be able to listen to that on the way to work, so it's still like it be putting more effort into that. And I have to actually watch YouTube videos because that's how I found out how to do that. It's called Bounce Down. I would never think Bounce Down. The problem was when I looked at my settings, I clicked File. From using software, you grow accustomed over time that File is the way to exit something for the most part. Or, you know, open something new, stuff like that, save something, all that good stuff. It's vocabulary off. But it's continuous, not continuous, but it's continuous throughout software where it's the same. I don't know the word, but it's something of that nature. So down by this one section, they got a section off. It has export, import, bounce to, flip in the opposite order. So I seen bounce to and I read the options. It says disk, QuickTime. I tried QuickTime because I know QuickTime is a music playing thing. So I tried that to see if it was gonna work. Didn't really work, but I tried that later. Import, I know that's bringing stuff in. Export is the go-to in my head. But it says selected tracks as new AAF/OMF. Looks totally foreign. I don't know what the heck that was, but that's the one what else could it be? It has to be this. Select your tracks as new section. It's a session. Session has to do with the software. I know that wasn't it, but the other one didn't work. I was trying both of them. Export is the set. No, it was bounce to. Problem is disk. When I think disk, bro, I'm so 1990 something. Bro, I'm thinking they want me to export, bounce it as in transfer it to an actual disk. I don't even have a disk. Why would I click that option? Literally, if I would have just clicked this just to try it out and did bounce, all I would have had to do was go to the file and I would have been able to see it. Problem is, I probably wouldn't have went to the file. I probably wouldn't have caught that from QuickTime. But because saving it to the file is not important. But okay, so it just wasn't I watched the video, and watching the educational video was cool. It let me know for sure that I was gonna be able to do it. Well, not for sure, because I was still hesitant. Like, what if it don't work for me? But I'm glad it worked. But the problem is, I don't understand why I had to do it that way on Pro Tools. But on Pro Tools first, I can literally just export it and it just go. Like, why is it more complicated? But I guess I guess I can understand that. It's 11:17. Gotta be to work in 2 hours. Excuse me, just Friday. I didn't wash up, didn't eat. Think about cleaning up today, just so I can knock it off the list. But I haven't been eating right, and my stomach is not together. And if I don't get nothing to eat, then I'm going to end up eating the wrong thing. And I've been buying potatoes for the past 2 days. That's 3 days, I think, but I'm gonna only count 2 because 2 of them was before work, 1 was after. That's $22 just on, food before work, when I could have just got some groceries. Because obviously I'm running out of groceries in the house as options. So I think I'm gonna run to Kroger. I'm gonna wash up, run to Kroger, get some groceries instead of just, cleaning or something. I can still do that, get that done. Music video wise, I did what they wanted for their Moonlight video, but I don't think I'm gonna send it to them because I feel like I can do better. I just didn't want to. So I'm gonna try to look back at it in between doing other stuff and just try to make it better since I know I can, it's for sure room. It's room for improvement. My improvement on a lot of spots in that video is just fear. Like, I don't want to, make one part of the video look one way, and then the rest of it just look boring. So I know if I start, I'm gonna have to, make that same type of improvement throughout the whole video. And it's a 4-minute video, but bro, I'm gonna stop playing. It's already black and white. Niggas ain't gonna want to watch it if it ain't cold. At least that's my opinion. Of course, I'm gonna want to watch it because I made the effort and it's my man's. But we gonna see. We gonna see the. All right, y'all. This.